Let me guess. You're spending hours, maybe even days, falling down the rabbit hole. You're Googling best AI tools for 2024. You're watching endless tutorials on the latest features, and your bookmarks bar is a graveyard of top 10 AI apps you must try. You're focused on the tools. But what if I told you that's the exact opposite of what you should be doing? You should be Googling profitable AI problems. You should be searching for manual business processes that can be automated. And that's exactly why you're still broke. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's the truth. Everyone's obsessing over the raw power of ChatGPT and the stunning visuals from Midjourney, but they're missing the most crucial part of the equation. The real money isn't in mastering the tools themselves. It's in finding valuable problems that AI can solve for actual paying customers. It's about building a bridge from a specific pain point to a paid solution. While you're collecting shiny new AI apps, smart entrepreneurs are identifying bottlenecks in specific industries and building simple, targeted AI solutions that generate real, recurring income. In this video, the Gnosis Hub is dropping the complete roadmap from zero to your first AI income stream. No fluff, no hype, just a proven, step-by-step framework. So, let's start with the most important shift you need to make: adopting the problem-first mindset. The tool-first approach, the one most people take, sounds like this. Wow, this new AI model is incredible. What cool app can I build with it? This leads to creating solutions in search of a problem. You build something technically impressive that nobody actually wants or needs to pay for. The problem-first mindset flips the script entirely. It starts with a person, not a technology. You ask, who is my ideal customer profile, or ICP? Is it a small e-commerce store owner? A freelance graphic designer? A property manager? Get specific. Then, you ask the golden question: what is a painful, recurring, and urgent job to be done that they hate doing? Here's the difference. A bad idea is, I'll build a generic AI chatbot. A good idea is, I'll build an AI chatbot specifically trained on a dental clinic's services and scheduling system to reduce front desk phone calls by 50%. One is a toy, the other is a painkiller. Businesses pay for painkillers. This mindset is your compass. It ensures you're always building something of value. Okay, you've embraced the mindset. Now, where do you find these profitable problems? It's time for some rapid market research. Forget spending months on this. You can find gold in a single afternoon if you know where to look. Your mission is to become a digital anthropologist. Go to the places where your target customers hang out and complain. Start with Reddit communities like r small business or r e-commerce. Search for phrases like "I'm so frustrated with," "How do you handle?" or "Is there a tool for?" These are raw, unfiltered pain points. Do the same on X. Follow industry leaders and look at the questions their followers ask. Next, dive into software review sites like G2 and Capterra. Look at the reviews for existing software in your chosen niche. The 2- and 3-star reviews are pure gold. They tell you exactly what an existing, paid solution is failing to do. The same goes for app marketplaces, like the Shopify or Salesforce app stores. The feature requests in those reviews are a direct line to customer needs. As you gather these potential problems, filter them through 3 simple criteria. 1. Frequency. Is this a problem they face daily or weekly? The more frequent the pain, the more valuable the solution. 2. Urgency. Is this a hair-on-fire problem or just a minor annoyance? You want the ones causing real friction. 3. Willingness to pay. Look for evidence that they already spend money or significant time trying to solve this. That's the ultimate validation. Now you have a hypothesis. A problem is real. It's time to validate it quickly before you write a single line of code. Do not skip this step. Your goal is to talk to 10 to 15 people from your ideal customer profile. Find them on LinkedIn or in those same online communities and send a simple, non-salesy message. Something like, "Hey name, I saw your comment about struggling with problem. I'm exploring solutions in this space and would love to ask you a few questions about your experience. Do you have 15 minutes next week?" On these calls, you are not pitching a product. You are a researcher. Ask open-ended questions. Tell me about the last time you dealt with this. What have you tried to solve this? What was wrong with those solutions? If you could wave a magic wand, what would an ideal solution do for you? Listen for evidence. Are they using clunky spreadsheets, hiring freelancers, or paying for multiple apps to create a workaround? This is proof of a real, painful problem. Before you end the call, define your success metric. Ask, For a solution to be a no-brainer for you, what one outcome would it need to achieve? This becomes your core feature. With a validated problem in hand, it's time to match it to a common AI solution pattern. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Most AI side hustles fall into a few proven categories. First, there's automation glue. This is about connecting different apps and using AI to transform data between them. For example, automatically creating a project in Asana from a customer email using AI to extract key details. Second, the AI Copilot. This acts as an assistant within an existing workflow, like an AI that suggests email replies for a sales rep based on their CRM data. Third, AI Data Cleanup. Businesses are drowning in messy data. An AI tool that cleans, standardizes, and categorizes data from a spreadsheet or database is incredibly valuable. Fourth, the Retrieval QA Bot. This is more than a simple chatbot. It's an AI trained on a specific set of documents, like a company's internal knowledge base or technical documentation, that can answer complex questions accurately. Pick the simplest pattern that directly solves the core problem you validated. Don't overcomplicate it. Now for the fun part, building your minimum viable product, or MVP. The goal here is speed. You want to get a working version in front of users in days, not months. The modern no-code and low-code stack makes this possible. For your front end, use a tool like Framer or Webflow. They let you build a beautiful, professional-looking website without writing code. For your back-end logic, the brains of the operation, use an automation platform like Make or Zapier. These are visual tools that let you connect different apps and services. Your AI power comes from an API call to a model like OpenAI's GPT or Anthropic's Claude. Your automation workflow will take user input from your website, send it to the AI with a carefully crafted prompt, and then display the result back to the user or save it to a database. For your database, start simple with Airtable or Notion. They're flexible and easy to integrate. The key is to build just the core feature, the one thing that solves the magic wand problem you identified in your interviews. And most importantly, build in real payment and user management from day one. Don't just build a demo. Integrate Stripe checkout or a Shopify payment link. This forces you to think about it as a real business from the start. It's the difference between a project and a product. Capture emails, add simple logging to see how people are using it, and make sure you have a way to get paid. A product without distribution is just a hobby. Let's talk about getting your first users and making your first dollar. First, pricing. Keep it simple. You have three main models: one-off payment for a specific task or report, a monthly or annual subscription for ongoing access, which is the holy grail for predictable revenue, or usage-based pricing, where customers pay per action or per credit. For most AI side hustles, a simple, tiered subscription model is the best place to start. Your landing page is your 24/7 salesperson. It needs a crystal clear headline stating the outcome, not the feature. Instead of "we use AI to analyze data," say, "cut your weekly reporting time in half." Add testimonials from your initial validation interviews as social proof. Then, focus on your first 3 distribution channels. Don't try to be everywhere. 1. Go back to those niche communities on Reddit or Facebook where you found the problem. Share your solution, offer a discount, and get feedback. 2. Cold outreach. Personally, email or DM the people you interviewed and others like them. 3. Creator partnerships. Find small YouTubers or newsletter writers in your niche and offer them a generous affiliate deal. This entire process can be done faster than you think. Here is your 7-day launch plan. Day 1 and 2. Research and niche selection. Find that painful problem. Day 3. Validation. Get on calls and confirm the pain is real. Day 4. Build your no-code MVP. Focus only on the core feature and payment integration. Day 5. Demo. Record a quick video showing the input, the AI magic, and the output. Day 6. Distribution. Launch on your chosen channels. Day 7. Talk to your first users and iterate. The goal is not perfection, it's momentum. You now have the exact framework that successful AI entrepreneurs are using to go from zero to income. It's not about being the best coder or having the most advanced AI model. It's about finding a real problem and shipping a simple solution, fast. We've covered a lot, and to help you execute this, we're putting together a full breakdown with templates for outreach, validation questions, and MVP architecture. To get it, make sure you subscribe to the Gnosis Hub. Stop collecting tools and start solving problems. Your first paying customer is waiting.